welcome to the Psychic of the Planets. I'm Aeson Knight, your internet psychic of the world, talk show host, and podcaster. Of course, sitting with me is Techie Joe. Techie Joe is your information systems technology master. He also manages to keep me in the same plane of existence all the time.
Mostly.
Mostly, he tries to keep up with me. And this is the Psychic That Plans, where we talk about how to run a spiritual and technological business without losing your mind.
Okay, let's hope that's how that works out.
Okay. I hope you guys like the new intro. That will be the one that will be staying around for a while. Hello, Miss Brenda. As you guys are coming in, make sure to comment what you're drinking, what your win were for this month, this week.
Absolutely. Hey, Brenda. Oh, yeah.
I'm having.
So how's your week been?
Do what?
I said, how's your week been?
Insanity. Like the CEO strategy of fuck this, I need to blow up the world is about where I'm at.
Oh, well, I don't think that's a CEO strategy.
Yeah, it is. It's the one that comes out right before the parachute. But
okay,
this happens.
Fair enough.
You make changes. We had been saying, and this is what happens when the universe just wants to kick you in the ass. We had been saying, oh, we need to make new intros. We need to make new intros. We want to do new intros. We want to do new intros. I want an intro like this. I love this person's style of intro. I love this person's style of intro. I want something like that. We haven't gotten there yet. These are all temporary. We will be changing them, so don't fear if you didn't like it. But that was number one. And then I'm running an email special over on Keen that my Patreons are going to get to enjoy during the gallery readings. And if you come to a gallery reading, we're going to be doing the readings there. The spread, I really like it for spring equinox. So, I didn't offer it since my Keen clients doesn't come to gallery readings. I offered it as an email reading. That's been a little like, wow, this is really needed. Good business move, weird business move. Okay, that works. And then managing to keep all the other plates spinning because, when you have a lot of plates, you have a lot of china, and sometimes I feel like a bull in a china shop. What about you? How was your week? You had a lesson this week.
Okay, I had a lesson.
Friday night, we sat down with notebooks in the omelet shop and said, all right, time to get some reins on this horse.
Basically. Yeah, that's well, was it Friday night or Saturday night?
It was Friday night because we just got off air.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, it's been a blur. And that's been part of the problem. That's been part of the problem is it's been a blur. And I don't know. I'm still going back and forth as to what happened last week. As I everyone we've talked to has had a problem last week. As in, it's the same problem. It's exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's some version of that. Whether it's like this weird seasonal affective hit, or it's a depression spiral, or it's exhaustion and wear out. Whatever it is, it seems to have hit everyone.
Right.
And I just couldn't even. So I.
Yeah.
I was doing good last week, the week before, and then for this week, it was just pulling teeth to get through the bare basics.
Right.
And so so we started talking about the whole fact that it has kind of felt like I'm on this endless waterfall of I get out of bed, I fall into these tasks, and then I fall into this task, and then I fall down a rabbit hole, and then it just bam, 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 and then my day's over.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky, my day's over.
Right.
If I'm unlucky, it's 5 a.m, and I'm going, well, if I lay down right now, I can get 2 hours before I have to get up.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. we're trying to find ways, and I think we're blocking out some time for my work schedule and to avoid like clients, like, I mean, if it's an emergency, I'm all about some emergency stuff, but if it's not an emergency, I don't need to know about it at 2:00 in the morning.
Well, you might, but that doesn't mean you have to reply to it. And I think that's something that people are going to have to get used to. And, something that people have to kind of get an idea of is we live in two different worlds. I walk the line of three worlds most times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and people know at 9 a.m. they're not getting a response from me.
Or if they are, then it's really bad that he hasn't gone to bed yet.
Yeah, it's really bad that, you're getting a response from me at this time of the morning. That means you got a guarantee. And it happened here recently. Love Mama Night. Mama Night is used to me working midnight shifts. She got a little weirded out when I went to day shift, and then when I came back from day shift into night shift, she calls me, and we've had many phone conversations like this. And this is why Aeson does not keep his cell phone. One of the reasons Aeson does not keep the cell phone by the bed anymore. But this is one of the days when I needed to get up and Joe wasn't going to be home, so I took the cell phone to bed. And she's one of the contacts that can call through. When I have it on whatever the little button he told me to push, it makes everyone realize I'm asleep.
Do not disturb.
Yeah. Apparently, I had a full conversation with her and said, "Oh, we'll figure it out."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole conversation. He doesn't remember.
No,
like
I don't log.
Well, because she had tried to call me. Like, take your own complexes with that one. She tried to call me first.
Well, yeah.
And
we know you're the favorite son.
Well, no, I think she had the initial impulse of, well, if I call him, I know he's up. And I was awake. I was also driving.
Right.
And it was one of those moments where I was trying to do like 5 different things at once while driving. And I'm like, no, I can't add your mother to this. Like, we'll die.
Yeah, the stew is too ripe for this.
Yeah, it was one of those, I'm driving, there's conversations, 2 of them, going on simultaneously in the car. It's a rough patch of road. Like, it was just the wrong moment. Like, I'll call her back when I get stopped.
Right.
So I did, and I did call her back when I got stopped. Just for her first, I already talked to Aeson about it, and he said, that's okay, we'll figure it out. No, wait, I'm sure you talked to him. Yes, I am. Like, you could have talked to his voicemail and got better results.
Yeah, especially since I don't check it.
Well, I'm just more so in the fact of, I don't think that went in.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was an emergency. It was nothing of vital life importance, but it was kind of funny to me.
All right. But, and I explained to him, I said, this is why the cell phone does not belong beside my bed.
Well, but it is the only way to get you out of bed or have any hope of getting you out of bed when I'm not here.
True. So we got to, I don't know, we'll figure something out. But no, she's been pre-warned that I am back on night shift. So, I'll call her at 3 in the morning and we'll have a conversation while she's in bed now. And she can call me at 9 in the morning and we'll have the same conversation. We'll get the same results out of it.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, right now it's the easiest way to get you out of bed that doesn't require setting up an alarm clock tied into a rope pulley system that drops you onto a spike.
Well, hopefully that will change, because something that hit a lot this week, and then, if you want to, we can look at the plans, was there's a lot of fatigue. Like the weather changes was pissing off my IRA, and it's just like, I can't. Like, I have to go lay down. I have to go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, and again, I think everyone's kind of been there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know that, like, because I think right now we're going, well, it's got to be this, or it's got to be that, or it's got to be this other thing. Like, we've done that all week.
Yeah. Like,
and
food, is it the coffee? Is it the, did I get carbs I didn't expect? Did the letterbox get changed? No, letterbox got changed. What is this?
Yeah, we've cycled through everything that it could be, and I think it was just like a universal event as everyone got exhausted.
Right. And, that's going to happen.
Which has probably been a good thing for those of us, like for those of you doing the same thing we are. Like, there's probably a few of you that are like, no, it was the most productive week ever. And to you, we have a middle finger to salute you. But I'm teasing. No, seriously, if you were productive last week, that's awesome, and I applaud that. But what I was going to say is that, for the rest of us, it probably worked out well that like so many people seem to have been afflicted last week. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to call it, is afflicted.
Well,
you were one of the afflicted last week if you just could not even.
Right.
And it was probably good that it hit so many people at once, because I just kept waiting to get screamed at last week.
Right.
But no, everyone I talked to is like, no, I haven't gotten shit done.
Yep.
Like, I'm on my last legs. Like, I can't get anything done.
Right.
It was like, oh God, thank God.
Yeah. Well, so we're going to be doing some changes to our schedule.
Yes.
Not our shows. Our shows aren't moving. Don't get frantic. Keep your calendar set. I am thinking about developing some other stuff, but for right now, we're working on this. We did start the new Psychic That Budgets. I hope you enjoyed that video that went up either for Patreons on Wednesday or the YouTube community on Saturday. It fills in the Saturday slot. And you guys are going to see more of what I originally planned to be my purse planner. It was just going to live in my purse. I was just going to throw it in there when I needed it. This is turning into more of my personal planner. So I think I may start doing videos about decorating this and, what a personal week looks like. So you guys will see more of that. It's actually been handier than shit. Like,
I know, you've been liking it.
Huh?
Hmm? You've been liking it.
I've been liking it. I hadn't liked it before. I've been liking it. All right. So let's get up the dash cam.
All right.
Take a look at what next week looks like.
So you're back with your 3-box, vertical layout?
Yeah, this is the pre-plan for the schedule plan. And of course, I'm using the work-life planner, but a happy planner still hasn't fixed the inserts, so we have our own. Yeah. All right. So let's see what the week's going to look like. All right. So we're going to have more than enough things to take care of, more than enough money. We'll actually be able to help others. That grows into midweek when we start reflecting on what we've got, what we've been able to accomplish, where we're going. And then at the end of the week, we're going to be sending Drama Mama on her bags packing. So this is going to be a very productive week, energy-wise. It's going to be a very financially focused week, but it's also by the end of the week, something's going to be leaving the existence.
All right, so that's 6 and 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords?
Yep.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I got it right.
Yep. Very much so.
Yay.
Yay. All right. So let's grab our orange pen and see what's going on in the Joe world.
Oh, what's going on in the Joe world? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me get the Joe schedule.
Okay.
All right. So... well, we have things that need to be removed from the Google Calendar. So Monday, 1 o'clock, like I'm literally adding as we go.
All right.
I'm in Princeton, so I'll be leaving out of here at, 1 to 12 to 11, 10 a.m.
Okay.
And then should be back around 1, 2, 3, 5 p.m.
Okay.
Because we were supposed to be out of town and I still have to call and reschedule those appointments. My therapy appointment got canceled.
Right.
And then Saturday, I'm running Day of Prayer.
All right.
Like.
And that starts at what? Not at 8:30 for you.
Uh-huh.
Through 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's you.
Yep, that's me. That's it. It's a simple week.
That
Don't
what? Screw us.
What it is?
Don't. All right. Let's bring in the invisible assistant.
All right. So Monday, 4 to 8.
Okay.
Wednesday, 11 to 4.
Okay.
Friday, 9 to 2. And that's everything we know.
All right. 9 to 2. All right. So there's him.
Yep.
So that's those boxes.
Oh, and then he has his. Well, no, he doesn't have his appointment. That's why he can work 11 to 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I get there eventually.
Yeah, we know you arrive. Sometimes late, sometimes awesome.
Hey, I threatened to kill to beat a client today. Excuse me, with a spaghetti noodle uncooked.
I want to see that executed with video proof, please.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
When am I in Charleston again? We might get a crowd for that one. That'll be too funny. Ooh, April 11th.
Where are you going down there for then?
Dr. Ranton for your mother.
Oh. Let me make you go shopping for me then.
Ooh. Your mother's in the audience going, say less. Like, do you know how much every time we go up, she wants to go shopping? And I'm like, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Like, you're lucky if we stop for food.
All right. So I put a box here. We've done some pretty there because it's going to be a fairly busy week. All right. So that's the affected schedule. The center part here is the big bumps into my schedule or things that are unnormal. And I have those posted in that section. All right. Grab my purple pen. We have the Saturday is, of course, Psychic Saturday.
Oh, that's right. God, it seems like it's so early this month, but now I get it. Ew.
Yep. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I am at Day of Prayer at 3 p.m. And then we have Gallery at 6. And Energy Overview at 8. So you're going to be fairly busy that day, dear.
Yeah.
If need be, the Energy Overview, I can see if I can get another co-host.
We might. Well, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right. So I have Inner Circle on here. And that is at 6:30 p.m. And then I have a training on Thursday at 11 a.m. And I have one more appointment I have to schedule. Actually, this is the best time to do it.
Well, and do you want to plan Tuesday for blood work?
That's looking like the best option.
Like, yes, guys, if you caught that last week and this week too, that's because that's how last week went.
Yeah.
Like, and the problem is I still have to call them. That's how well I did last week. I couldn't even call them to find out if they were ready for us.
All right. What do you got on Thursday? Yes.
What?
Oh, I'm just looking here and trying to figure out where the best move is, and it looks like it's going to be 3:15 for that meeting.
Okay.
It's Thursday, 23rd, 3:15 p.m. All right. Give me a second, guys. I love online scheduling. It works lovely.
Mm-hmm. When you can see it.
When I can see it. For you guys that don't know, my monitor is right behind my screen. I mean, behind my cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Otherwise, he sits at a really weird angle trying to work on the planner.
Yeah.
So it's got to be front and center.
Yeah.
Oh, and we finally got to start using a thing that we had gotten a while back. We had done a trip to, what is that place? Treasure Hunt?
Treasure Hunt.
Yeah, in Charleston a while back. And they had this espresso maker, this mocha pot, for $2 and something.
It was $2.
Yeah, it was $2. Yeah. So we got it and we brought it home and it's just sat here. And so, like, you can make espresso, and granted, there's some argument online about is it really espresso, because there's this whole thing.
Right.
But anywho, yes, you can make espresso, and you can make coffee in it, more importantly. But yes, we actually got to play with that. I ended up making my dirty chai, and I've been loving that. Oh, hey, Natalie.
Hello, Natalie.
Yeah, you just listen. It's cool.
Yeah, you just listen. What you drinking, Natalie?
Yeah. Oh,
you got some great Prosecco going on?
Oh, so yeah, what did you get to make in the...
I made a really nice Americano.
Cool.
I just have to figure out a better way of warming my milk.
I know.
Okay. So it looks like the way my schedule's running, I'm going to have to take Wednesday night off.
Okay.
Because I have a 11 a.m. and a 3:15 already.
Oh, yeah. Ew. So that would more so be Tuesday. Why don't you cut it short?
If it's on Thursday, I need to take Wednesday night off. Tuesday would not help me make short.
Oh, sorry. Got it now. I don't know why. I thought you said Wednesday. Never mind. I got it now. You did what I was thinking. I just didn't understand what day it was for.
Right. All right. And this is why we do this pre-planned box. But now Joe has to make some choices. Ooh, neighbor bought online an old Westinghouse pressure coffee pot. Ooh, waiting for it to come in so he can make me coffee for all of us. Nerd of her. Oh, it's good. It's delicious. All right, Joe.
Okay.
refer to your Slack messages. What do you want to eat this
Alrighty.
week?
Do you want now?
What do you want to eat this week?
Okay, and I find that in Slack where?
In Housecom?
There we go. Oh, fair enough. Well, Monday's going to be kind of crazy, so why don't we do the tomatillo shrimp
Okay.
or tomatillo, whatever it is. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Me either.
What do you want with it?
Have we been putting anything with them?
Yeah, I've been throwing like a vegetable with it.
I don't know. Maybe some Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we did that last time and it was really good.
Yep. Okay. Tomatillo. Okay.
Thank you. Is that
Thank
from?
you.
Oh no, that's Natalie. I thought it was going to end up being Shannon because of course it would be Shannon.
Yeah. All right. So what do we want on Tuesday? Oh, remember you've got ribs in there and a pork roast.
Okay. And that's not your crazy day, so we can actually cook a real meal.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we do something with kielbasa?
Okay. You want to do the kielbasa and peppers?
We can.
Okay. That's actually Russian kielbasa.
Okay.
I have to go get the Russian dressing for that, but okay.
Alrighty. You'll be fine.
Yep. Wednesday?
Something with chicken?
Okay. You want taipan, you want marsala.
Yeah, let's do the pad thai. We got to pick up rice noodles. We oopsed.
Okay, well, we can do that on Monday.
I know, or Tuesday or whatever.
All
Hell,
right.
Wednesday, because I'll have to run the invisible assistant to work, so.
All right. Well, because I need the Russian dressing and the peppers for the kielbasa.
Is it Russian dressing or Italian dressing?
Russian.
Okay, because now Brenda's all into it. And I'm sitting here going, I thought you used Italian for that one.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not making husband eater because it has potatoes in it. That's the one I use the Italian dressing for.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Thursday. What are you cooking?
Why am I cooking Thursday?
Because I have 2 appointments on Thursday and a show.
Okay, so Dead Bear's dead. Got it. I want to do the beef brisket.
Okay. Are you going to do which one are you going to do?
The cranberry beef brisket.
Okay. So we need to get cranberry stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Bell peppers, Brenda.
So Friday.
Friday.
So what am I doing?
Yep.
I think we're having pizza.
Oh, okay. So you're going to make me some chicken wraps. Okay.
Well, then if I have to make 2 meals, then no, we're not doing pizza.
Honey, I can't do the pizza.
Okay. Well, sorry, I didn't know you were totally out on that one. Like totally outy out. So okay, so yeah, I'll make. What kind of wraps do you want?
I just want the chicken bacon wraps.
Okay, why don't we just do chicken bacon wraps?
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Saturday really needs to be a slow cooker.
Yeah, and that's all you.
Yeah. So do you
Like,
want the
I'm
pork
sorry, I've started.
loin or do you want the pork loin? Do you want the Italian chicken?
I guess Italian chicken. That'll
Okay.
work.
Okay. And you want to do leftover Sunday?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we should have some leftovers.
Oh yeah.
If not, I'll throw in a pizza for me, and we'll figure out something for you.
Yeah.
But it'll be a fin for yourself.
Exactly. All right. So we have our meal plan done. We have our base schedule done. Now let's move on to the corporate world. All right. So for those that don't know, my schedule doesn't start till 2 in the afternoon, and it's now ending at 9 in the morning. So there's going to be some days that go off script. It is.
Mm.
Yeah, Brandy, it's so easy. What you do is you take your crock pot, you fill it with about 2 or 3 sweet onion. You throw in a sweet onion. When I say sweet, you want the flattest onion you can find, diced up in like slices. Then you throw in your kielbasa and your peppers and your Russian dressing. And you flip it on and you cook it. Now, if you want to, you can put it on bread. You can put it in wraps, or you can just serve it over rice. And the way we're going to do it is probably serve it over rice.
Or rice cauliflower.
Yeah, rice cauliflower for me, rice for him.
Yes. Yep.
All right, so. Oh. This week we're going the galaxy theme because I want to be a little bit more starry. And I want to kill off these 2 washies eventually because these have lasted forever. And granted, I have to give it to it. Joanne's had them, but they have taken forever to die.
Hey, gotta appreciate that.
I do. So let's go ahead and block out this 9 o'clock hour. But no, it's been an interesting week. The article did not go out this week. Sorry for you guys that's been waiting for it. I'm actually done some really interesting research on how social media is affecting relationships and how it even triggers even more things than that. So that'll hopefully be out this week. If the creek don't rise.
Hey, we do what we can.
So I'm taking the box out the 2 to 3. That is for morning routine. I'm sure we're going to go ahead and go to 3:30. Because it is kind of taking a little bit longer. And it's kind of nice to have that extra half hour there. So we will not begin taking appointments until 3:30. Okay. There's that. Grab our boxes. Let's pull out the blues. Let's go. Let's see which one I actually still have. So I saw some of the new Happy Planner books out. Like, I don't know. I'm mad at Aaron Conjuring, but I'm really iron Aaron Conjuring.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know. How long do you hold COVID against somebody?
I don't know.
Like they fired her, you know, she was forced out of the company. All right, I guess we're going gold boxes.
Shannon points out companies aren't allowed to. Like, fair enough. Companies aren't allowed to.
Companies aren't allowed to. Well, I'm not. I'm a brand, not a company. But no, I'm the Aaron Conjuring brand of planners. Because if you guys haven't seen Happy Planners looking like shit,
Yes.
got pulled in.
Mm-hmm.
Like their product line doesn't even look the same. Their sticker books that we've always gotten, we're not going to be able to get.
Yep. Like they're going all new all over the place.
Well, they're going all new, which would be fine if it was usable shit. But no, they're new Winnie the Pooh planners.
Yeah. Which sounds like they did a massive cut down on their design department.
Yep. PCSPN. Thursday. Natalie, I believe you're in the sea.
Well, Shannon says, personally, I'll hold it against someone until I forget I had it. I dislike germs.
Mm-hmm.
And, in that regard, I'm still salty. I can't get Angry Orchard Rose anymore.
Right.
Well, there you go.
By the way, hello, Shannon. What is your win this week? What are you drinking?
Oh, and apparently Disney raised the price for the rights to their stuff, so it could be that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Winnie the Pooh just fell out of copyright. Most of it did.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm thinking they cut down their design department, quit licensing from Disney directly. Like, again, these are all moves that make sense for an investment company running a planner company.
Yeah. You know, so...
Like, it's slash position, slash overhead, slash cost.
Slash paper quality.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, slash every cost you can.
Mm-hmm.
Down to it's like, this is what investment companies do when they come in and they buy your business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care what they give you. This is what you need to know they're going to do to your business.
Right.
Is they're going to destroy your product.
Right.
They're going to destroy your employees. Like they're going to decimate that,
mm-hmm.
Including like benefits and retirements and all of that's going to get trashed. But then the product or service that you're offering,
mm-hmm.
they're going to gut that down to its most basic components as cheaply as possible.
Right.
Like, you know, this is Happy Planner by way of China.
Right.
Like, this is Happy Planner by way of Wish.
Yeah.
Like, that's where we're at.
Well, where we're at is really, you know, you may see Aeson go different next year. Depends on what he defines. Mm-hmm. It's going to have to be line vertical. Like we have decided, line vertical is the layout Aeson loves.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm set up for the year. We've got our 3 planners. Well, 4 planners if we count the inserts that I use. So there's that. But you guys may see some different planning styles, some different changes. We've tried planning our own, which is what I currently use, because they won't produce the planner in the insert that makes sense for someone using a business planner.
Mm-hmm. And apparently no one's figured out how to make a washi on a roll with time stamps.
Yes, they have.
Oh, have they now? Finally?
Yeah, Moxie Life has it.
Oh.
But it fits Moxie Life. And
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because like I get it to some degree over there, Happy Planner. But like this is the simple way to do that is do sort of what he has here. Like steal our design, please. Take this, create a washi on a roll with times. Just that's all it is. Repeats every 24 hours that are in line with the lines of the format, and sell it.
Right.
That is what your small business owners would flippin' love.
Right.
Please.
On the old 22-pound paper.
Yeah, on the really nice paper, please. Please bring back the really nice paper. Like, y'all don't even know what you threw away there.
Right.
Like, seriously.
But no, this was originally the Girl with Goals, and it was Boss Mom Planner. That's what it originally was. We loved it. We enjoyed it. It was great. When they started screwing us. All right, so. I have a 3. What was it? 315? Yeah, 315. Oh, and they upped the price.
Oh, yeah, because that's always helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, sticker books are now twice the regular price. They're like 32. And it looks like stuff Joe produced before he got into graphic design. Like Joe produced when he was 10.
I'm sorry, I feel slightly insulted now.
I don't know. When was that notebook that you drew the house in?
When was the notebook I drew the house in? I don't know.
Whenever that was, it's better than that. It is as good as that.
Well, honey, and sometimes I just sketch things.
Right.
Like the way I point that out is that, like, it's not always the prettiest.
Right. Well, I'm saying that they stole your sketchbook, the scrappy one, like the one you don't even show people, and have produced it into sticker books.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Sticker
because
books.
That's useful.
Yeah. Sticker books are supposed to last you 3 months.
Yes.
Yeah. No, not the way they're producing them. Like they've got a sticker book for vacations only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who takes that many vacations?
More importantly, I like if that's the life goal of Happy Planner, I'm down for it.
Right.
You know, if you need a whole book of stickers for your vacation, like I am down for it.
Right.
Like I will, yes, Daddy, that one.
We'll see. Again, I'm not happy with it.
Is there anyone watching this video that would not, yes, Daddy, to having the need for an entire sticker book for vacation stickers? Like, let me know if you're on the dissenting side, please. Like, I want to hear it. Like, that is a lifestyle goal.
And I guess that's a lifestyle goal. Like, I'm sure some people would jump at that chance.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right. So there's
okay. Sorry, I was getting all revved up for Brenda private messaged me, and it wasn't a smart comment on what I said. It was something else entirely. So
okay.
yes.
Well, let's take a break, and when we come back, we are going to start laying in the work schedule and showing what it looks like when we actually take a day off.
Ooh.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dottie the Psychic, and I'm sure you're wondering why I'm not wearing any makeup. Well, one reason is to irritate my social media manager, Aeson Knight. Hi, Aeson. The other reason is because I like to get to the naked truth about what it means to be a neurodivergent LGBT person with psychic abilities. I've got vlogs, blogs, and podcasts and videos all related to trying to live my best life and helping witches and bitches do the same thing. So, you can check all that out and get a reading from Dottie the Psychic at DOTTIEthepsychic.com. Safe travel and much profit to you.
Do you have a cute pet? We know you do. Each week, Tracy Van chooses from submitted photos a featured reader for her Facebook page and provides a tarot reading. Your adorable pet cat, dog, rabbit, goat, chicken, snake, or more could be her next featured reader. Visit TracyVan.com, TracyVann.com, and click Featured Reader to submit. We look forward to seeing your pet next.
Hey everybody, Lady Gwendolyn here, and I am here to tell you how to get in contact with me and a little bit about what I do. I am the High Priestess that works with shadow work to help you grow and heal. And I work with access bars, Reiki, I do power forms. I'm recently getting into crystal healing, sound therapy as well. So you can go to Lady Gwendolyn Healing, that is LadyGwendolynHealing.com. Book your appointment with me. I do in person, I do over the phone, I do over Zoom. We can do that as well. My main goal is to help you grow and heal, because I've been there, I'm still going through it, and I let my strength help guide you. See you soon.
Hey everybody, Natalie here from The Pendulum's Path. If you are in need of guidance, direction, spiritual connection, healing, or more, you have come to the right place. I have worked as a psychic and a medium for over 3 years, connecting people from all over the world with their loved ones, giving them insight and guidance into their current situations, their past healings, their blockages, and what they need to know in order for them to have a better future. It would be my absolute honor if you would come to my website at www.thependulumspath.com. Visit my shop. I have a whole bunch of crystals, oils, balms, mystery boxes, and more. And visit my services. I offer 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute sessions. I also have email readings available if you're not comfortable with the one-on-one session with me, or if you just want to try me out. I encourage you to come visit me at the Pendulum's Path, and let's get you back on the right track today.
All right. Welcome back. Okay. So we have a rough base schedule. Like, this was my set schedule. So we're going to see how we can make this work with this week.
Okay.
Where's my green pen? Yeah, it's one of the things he's picking up in Charleston's pens because I've been killing them.
Oh no! Is that really the last time we picked you up pens was Charleston?
It's the only place I can get them.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Kind of straight lines this time.
Okay, now Brenda's trying to break me on air.
Oh, why?
Tarot Destroyer.
Oh, that one can leave. They're not
Well,
welcome.
yes, but they had a comment. I'm gonna forward it on over to you because, yeah.
Good job, Brenda.
Pardon?
Good job, Brenda.
Yes. Oh, goodness. Poor Tarot Destroyer.
You know, I don't know what their problem is, and you know, you've never called me. They've never had any interaction other than harassing me online, and it's like, Tarot, come on, get a grip with your life.
Well, I think it's just their thing.
Ah,
As in, like, they're the kind of person that goes around and thinks that every tarot reader is a scam artist and they're a horrible person and taking advantage of people and doing horrible things and blah blah blah. I think that's their thing, is to go around to everyone's streams and, you know, just show up and misbehave.
Right.
So yeah. And it's like, dude.
You'll find a hobby other than me.
Hear that, or watch the show long enough that, like, you find out that, like, we've had multiple and continuing conversations about, like, okay, what's a reasonable amount of money for you to spend? What are reasonable prices?
Right.
What are, you know, like, reasonable amounts of time to spend talking? To you know, a tarot reader. Like, what are the limits? Like, come on now.
Right. Like, get a grip, dudes.
Pardon?
Like, get a grip.
Yes, get a grip.
All right. 1 to 8 ain't gonna work. 11. What's 8 minus 11?
8 minus. Oh, what?
8 from 11 is
11 minus 8.
Yeah.
Is going to be 3.
3. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, we are cutting off here at 3. So yeah. Just network there. Is Saturday 10 to 6. Maybe go a little bit longer. And then Sunday is another 10 to 6. All right. So that's what the networking looks like. And then I have to be up by 9 a.m. That means that we need to network between 8 and 1. And this is fun. Oh, trolls will be trolls, sad lies for sad people. True, but most of that is because we no longer have a lot of bridges to occupy the trolls.
I know it. They keep falling on the trolls, and it makes the trolls cranky.
Yeah, blame Trump and his poor infrastructure.
True. There is that. All right, so Monday you're on network from 8 to 8?
8 to 8.
Okay. And then 6 to 7?
Is open circle on Monday.
Tuesday, 6 to 7?
Tuesday, I'm doing 10 to 6.
Oh, 10 to 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 10, not a 6. Okay, got it now. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I messed up when I was reading it. I should have known better. So then you got 8 to 1. And then Thursday is, what is that, 9 to
4 to 6, and then 1 till 8 on
Okay.
Thursday. Then
All right.
Friday, I'm going to do a 4 to 5. I'm just barely 4 to 5:30.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do my 2 shows, and then I'll hit the network again
All right.
and close out at like 2.
Okay.
And then 10 to 6 again on Saturday, and 10 to 6 on Sunday. A lot of events. This is a busy week for me. You guys are starting to see the real busyness of the week.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially when you have to start dealing with having meetings with people in different time zones that normally work, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Their time.
But as a courtesy,
Right.
keep trying to set up stuff for Eastern.
Well, as a courtesy, they keep trying to set up for people that work the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they're programmed with. It's not like, no, we're up at 3 a.m. Like, I had one of them, corporate ones, message me. And you can tell that the message was meant for when I woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a reply in 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, and she's like, why are you up? And I'm like,
this is when I work.
This is my schedule.
Like, hi, hello, how's it going?
Yeah, like, what's up? Where are you at? And, they question me all the time, what time zone are you in?
All of them.
All of them. Like, the perfect formula is...
It's a legit sentence, too.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds smart-ass. It sounds like he's just being hateful, but it's like, no, really. All of them.
Well, and that's just it. I can literally ride every time zone with the 3 to 8 a.m. I can literally touch every time zone and not have a problem with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody really misses that, it's like, oh, he's here.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to do something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. 32 divided by 7.
Does not go evenly. Alexa, what is 32 divided by 7?
32 divided by 7 is approximately 4.5714.
4.5714.
Yeah, so every 4 lines really isn't going to do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll switch this up because there's some days that I've got some blockings I can put in. That there. Tuesday, got a block there. And what I'm going to use these for is there's things that I have to do on certain days. And I'm just going to put them in the check boxes and save the writing.
Fair enough.
Friday. Sunday. Okay. So, and I'll put one on Wednesday because there's stuff I got to do Wednesday. There's that, guys. It's like your top 3, but this is just reoccurring tasks. Thursday, I'm just going to fill that in around the training appointment.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. This will quote here. This is one day at a time. Really like that quote.
Yes. You cannot live 2 days at a time.
That's debatable. I haven't figured out exactly why not yet, but I'm sure they'll get back to me on that.
Well, I mean, technically, if you're in every time zone, you are, but that's a whole other
Right. I mean, because it's always a debate. Do I go good morning, good evening, good afternoon?
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yep.
Yes, I just quoted The Truman Show.
Yes.
It applies around here, let me tell you.
It does, weirdly. That's not a show I thought would really apply to my life, but it does.
Hit.
Um,
Well, movie.
Yeah.
It was a movie.
We are going into the Aries season on the 21st.
And no, I'm not a Jim Carrey fan, generally speaking.
I'm back here. Swear, damn Aries, we want to run off.
It's sort of like I'm not a Adam Sandler fan.
Okay.
But I like 50 First Dates.
Okay.
Like, it's weird. It's like there are some really popular actors that I only like one or two of their movies.
Okay.
Because generally I can't stand them. They tick me off.
Okay. Well, darling.
And there are two of them.
This is bad.
What?
You just named two people. I have no damn clue who you're talking about.
They both are comedy actors.
Okay.
Like Adam Sandler, you had to have seen Waterboy. Kathy Bates, the mentally disabled character, that was Adam Sandler. Oh, come on. I'm trying to think.
Honey, the only two things I've seen Kathy Bates in was my favorite movie, Dolores Claiborne. Yes.
Dolores Claiborne. Yeah.
Yes. And Coven.
Misery. What?
Coven. Oh, yeah, Misery. Yeah.
I was going to say. Yeah, you saw Misery and Dolores Claiborne, and I think you've been around me. You've had to have seen Fried Green Tomatoes by now.
Well, yes.
So, anywho, sorry, but anyway, they're both actors that do comedic roles. A lot of the roles that they do are stupid comedy.
Okay.
The characters are drunken, disorderly, stupid.
Okay.
So no, not my favorite actors.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's understandable.
Jim Carrey, his characters are like Robin Williams with a traumatic brain injury.
Okay.
That's just kind of where Jim Carrey is.
Mm-hmm.
It's that level. It's like the Robin Williams level of energy, but imagine him with a traumatic brain injury.
Okay.
It's like the characters are like that. Just wow.
Okay.
Not good. Wow.
Good, bad, indifferent. Robin Williams, I loved watching Robin Williams. He was very funny, even though he had that dark cloud over top of him. He was still amazing.
Oh, so Brenda says, and I'd forgot about that. Brenda says Adam Sandler did the Thanksgiving song, Aeson may know it. Well, he also did the Hanukkah song. He also did the Hanukkah song.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know any of it. You know,
You
the
got
Thanksgiving song. You know, the only Thanksgiving song I think of is the eggs, bread. You know, we got green beans, we got corn, we got peas. You know, that one.
Oh, I'll send him links after the show, Brenda.
Like, guys, I've never been a big TV person. I wasn't brought up with TV except at 6 o'clock for the news. Everything else was demonic. So,
and he rarely gets excited about movies. He more so sees a preview for something on YouTube, because I swear to God, that's the only purpose TV has in this house, is to stream YouTube.
yes.
But he'll see an ad for a movie, a trailer for a movie, and he'll just have this like, they're going to want to see it. Either I'm going to want to see it, he thinks, or the invisible assistant is going to want to see it. And he's just sitting there like, I got to make time to go do this.
Yeah.
Like, and he did that with Scream 6 with me. And was like, you know, like I could immediately tell he was just like, you're going to want to go see this, aren't you?
Well, I don't mind going to see it. I don't mind making time to go see it. But I want to actually do the full movie thing. I get really tired of people messing up my movie thing.
Yeah, Brenda also brings up for Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask.
Saw The Mask. Okay, so yeah, that Yahoo's doing another movie. How?
Oh, thank God, Brenda, you found a movie he'd seen. Swear to God, that is a game like, you know, watching a platoon of men try to hit a urinal.
Especially when they think they're bigger. Anyhow.
Oh, so yeah, Brenda doesn't watch TV either.
So we've added some pretty to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not so pretty.
So there's what my week looks like. Till we get the weather put in. We'll be looking at that in a little bit. Joe, what's your new planning strategy look like?
Well, let me go ahead and bring that up. I think I got it working this week.
Okay.
I think I can. I think. Okay. And there we go. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So the official first day of spring is the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my little spring sticker. Let spring begin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of buying flipping propane tanks. How about you?
Yes. Like that item can disappear from the budget soon.
Yeah. So this is what we sat down and did the other night at Omelet Shop.
Best office ever.
Do what now?
It's the best office.
Okay. So yeah, so you're seeing a few different colors here, actually. Not just a couple. So the blue are my base work hours that are just like work. Like whatever for whomever, whenever, however. The pinkish purple is where we're either on live streams I am on a live stream, backhousing a live stream, or pre-recording for the budget planner. The dark purple, just line, Tuesday to Sunday, is where I'm doing transport for, if the invisible assistant is working. I already knew. I already knew I couldn't do Monday this week.
Right.
So invisible assistant does have to have a ride for tomorrow. And then the yellow is basically buffering some time to remember, go cook dinner.
Yeah. If it's your day to cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, started adding that up, and trying to balance that around so that like you can kind of see what that turns into. Is, my base schedule, I'm looking for about 40 hours. And then when you add in all the shows and backhousing of shows and pre-recording shows, it bumps me to about 52 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. That's the Joe schedule. We're trying to create Joe some more work-life balance.
Yeah. I still think it's a myth, but, we'll see if we can create it.
Oh, well,
Yeah. And yes, I'm giving him shit, guys. I'm giving him shit.
Well, I'm just saying, the life coach probably shouldn't be shitting all over work-life balance.
I'm not shitting all over work-life balance. I'm saying that it's not really a 50-50 world. Especially when you're doing as much as we do, the way we do it.
Yeah.
In all honesty, we are running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 businesses, 3 relationships, 1 house, all in a day's time.
Mm-hmm. Plus
And
the pets, plus the,
that falls under that 1 house thing. And it takes balance. And, some days it's 90-10. 90% work, 10% life.
And then last week for me it was about 10-90.
Right.
Like 10% work, 90% I can't even.
Right. Well, it's like, people think that if you're in a really healthy, and I hear life coaches say this, and I just want to vomit.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, if your relationship really means anything, or your relationship's going to work, they have to give 100%.
No, sorry. That might work for people under 30. Like, when I was under 30, I could have potentially given 100% every single day in a relationship. I'm over 40.
Yeah.
You're lucky that my 100% isn't like, burying you in the backyard.
Well,
and vice versa. I don't expect other people.
Right. Well,
I understand that I'm in the same
boat
with
my trainings that no, it's not 100% all the time. There are days that I can give 100% of my time, 100% of everything, and be 100% into the relationship. There are days that I'm on empty, and it's no, I can give you 10% today. You get 10% of my attention, 10% of my energy, 10% of my focus. And if you got the 90, great, we have 100%. But there are days that the network gets 100% of my focus. The coaching service gets 100% of my focus. Work-life balance, it's not a 50-50. It's not, I work 50%, I live life 50%. No, it's some days work gets 92% of your life. The other 8% you put into sleep.
Yeah.
And that's still healthy. So this work-life balance and a lot of work-life balance culture that's been going on, I want to barf.
Right. So, yeah. So anyway, translating that over, the scheduling for my work, I decided to go ahead and use that pinkish purple. And so I've got that marked for like the 7 to 9 block and the 5 to 9 block. Yeah, 5 to 9. Sorry guys, I was having a little trouble seeing it on the screen. So yeah, I've translated that weekly schedule over into like this week where I'm on the road and I've got to get ready to leave and all that stuff. So translated that over and blocked my times out for like work times. And so, yeah. So then when we move into Tuesday, you see it's like one continuous block and I already have a 10 a.m. appointment, for Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we'll see how this rolls. I think blocking through the times though really will help for me to realize, like, try to schedule shit for like times you're already working.
Right. And, to go and and something else you got to do. And we talked about was it, for me, if, like I've got to take a schedule, I've got 2 meetings on Thursday that are corporate meetings. So it's a 9 to 5 situation. But I'll do what I call makeup time. Meaning, you can't do that.
Well, but I did.
I know you did.
No, I'm saying on Monday, I've already done that. So right there, like granted on Monday I lost an hour, but still,
Right.
instead of just blocking through it and moving on, like, yeah, I'm going to work a little extra on Monday.
Right.
So yeah, and then on Wednesday, granted I don't need it this week, but I've got the 3 hour block we'd normally take, and we will probably, I think, go do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, back with a big straight line, and Friday, and we also talked about moving my massage to Mondays to see if that might work a little better. I'm still debating that.
Okay.
Because originally we had everyone set up to like do not schedule anything on Mondays.
Right.
And then things started getting scheduled on Mondays.
Right.
And so I'm kind of fearful if that's what I set up and plan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to end up with
Moving it
a lot of, well, I'm either going to have to move it a lot or I'm going to cancel it a lot.
Right.
Or we're going to really, really struggle trying to get other people rescheduled for Mondays.
Right.
So, yeah.
And, we got to still work on that debate.
True. And then with that hour that I was lost on Monday, that's effectively going to get more than made up on Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be a knock me out, put me in bed, I'm done kind of day.
It's going to be a long day.
It is going to be very long, yes.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to have to make sure that Gwen has my number handy and my ringers turned up, because she may have to wake me up a couple times.
That's okay. We'll get her done. If I need to step in there, I can step in there, but we'll figure it out.
Well, no, it'll be fine, and it's your Psychic Saturday, so I know you're going to be busy.
We'll see. I've been debating on whether to keep this event going or not. Overall.
Okay.
No, just because we've been talking and different things and looking at its performance, we will discuss on whether it's worth it or not.
Okay.
Things change, world change, people change, needs change. Okay. Very good.
All right, you ready to get some weather?
I'm almost there.
Oh, okay.
We can talk about some things I've done while we were off air.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so we got the priority boxes up here. These are the things that have to be done on those days, and then I just have a running spot over here for my to-do list. I'm going to try not going to the center in this one. Because a lot of things that are getting trapped on the center is not work. It is house stuff, and that can go in the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me find where my stamp is. Now, I'm liking the stamps for the weather. Like, that's really doing great in the planner.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Brenda, cake count how many times I threatened his life.
Is that the running total, or is that just going to be this
for this week?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully she's bbeen watching since the beginning of the show, because I think you've already up to 2.
Over the weather alone.
All right. So 40. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go. So sunny.
Yay. Okay.
48. 25.
Okay.
All right. Tuesday, partly cloudy.
Okay.
61.
All right, we're doing better.
41.
Okay.
All right. Wednesday is rain.
Okay.
52 and 48.
Okay.
Thursday is cloudy.
Okay.
72
All right. Now you're scoring.
and 57.
Okay.
Rain on Friday.
Okay.
69 and 52.
Okay.
Saturday is rain.
Okay.
57 and 40.
Okay.
And then partly cloudy.
Okay.
62 and 48.
All right. So it's getting better. There's only one day this week that it's like, no, just kill me.
Yes, the first day of spring.
I know.
Ain't that a slap in the face?
Yep.
Welcome to the first day of spring. Try not to freeze to death.
Try not to die. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I saw something really cool online, and we may be getting them because I like the weather stamps.
Ooh.
So, I don't know. I may spend some cash and get the tarot stamps. That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. You had sent those to me, and I wasn't sure what your plan was. And yeah, that would be very cool. That comes out of that ritual planner.
It comes out of the ritual planner. It looked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has enough room for it to run the business.
Right.
But it looked really nice, and it might be kind of cool to do.
Well, that one would be really good as a personal planner, not a
It
business
would be.
planner.
Right.
Yeah, not a business planner. And if you were learning tarot and you're having to keep up with,
Right.
because that is part of your assignment.
Yeah.
For like Tarot 101 and 102 is to, keep practicing.
Right.
Work with your cards, write out what your cards, what cards you drew.
Mm-hmm.
And then think about and reflect on them. So, and how they come together.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So that would be really cool if you were taking the tarot classes.
Yeah.
To pick up that stamp set.
Right.
It would make it really, really easy.
Yeah. And I'm looking at possibly, well, I'm learning Lenormand. That's what I'm currently working on as a card deck, is Lenormand. So we'll see where that goes. I think the Lenormand, I think, would be a nice down and dirty deck. I don't have a lot of those anymore. I have a lot of spreads. I'm also working on some new spreads. And then I'm working on scripting, which I'm really liking the scripting part. Like, I don't know. And when I'm talking about scripting, that's when you are scripting out your day, writing out your plans for your manifestations for your day. So that's what my old happy, the classic planner you guys got used to seeing, which I may do a video on this, and y'all guys can tell me if you're interested or not, of turning in one of these freaking Disney planners into something useful. Like what all you got to cover over, how you got to de-Disneyize it, and how you can actually do that.
Well, I think it would probably be here's my thing. I think it would be nice to see a video that specifically also just goes into what's wrong with
Uh-huh.
Like, and just lays it out there like, Happy Planner, this is your problem.
Right.
Trying to use this, like,
Right.
show me how to use it.
Well, there's ways to use it, but at the same time, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, all right, guys, this is the Galaxy spread this week. We have our priority boxes in. We have our basic routines. Now, this is kind of like crap, a morning routine will have to go in at 10. But I went ahead and went over that. Some stickers. It's very attractive. We got a functional to-do list. We've got some white space in here for gym. We've got some white space in here for housekeeping. Some space for appointments. I'm still going to keep evening appointments open, but those are things I don't hard plan for. I do need to post stickers there because I am not doing anything but sleeping during that time.
You need a giant pillow sticker.
I do. I need a sticker that just says out of order.
Fair enough. That's basically where that's at.
Yeah.
Oh, we dropped the camera. I don't know how we dropped the camera, but we dropped the camera.
My mouse is there. I had to grab a sticker book.
Oops. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Yep.
It's the tale of the misplaced mouse.
And that'll be weird. It says, well, I should be going to bed at the same time.
Ooh, that'll be weird.
Yeah. We haven't done that in a while.
I know. We'll have to put barbed wire down the middle of the bed and everything.
Probably.
Sorry, I had a coworker that used to joke that him and his wife basically dropped barbed wire down the middle of the bed, and it was a dare not cross situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, each of them apparently got one dog on their side, and, like, never the two shall meet.
Ah.
I was not surprised after hearing that they got divorced. I was like, like, there was more to it than that, but that's probably the biggest one that yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so June needs to make a deck of your daily affirmations.
He does.
Oh.
Yeah, those are really nice. I'm glad you guys are enjoying those.
We can do that. We can do that.
Yeah. There we go. There's my week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at Joe's week.
Oh.
Because you're still in the dailies.
Yeah, I'm still on dailies.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing you get from me on weekly is
your broad schedule.
Yeah, and I've lost. It's no longer transmitting. Yeah. It died.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. So anyhow, we hope you've enjoyed the Psychic Plans. If you did miss the video, the advisor video, we showed you how we're going to be doing our budgeting. It is up on YouTube. The next one will be going up next Wednesday for baristas, and next Saturday for if you're not a barista. But let's take a moment and talk about our baristas. What do? They help us control the channel. They help us take care of things. We've got barista that have handled a lot of things here during the show. We really, really appreciate that. They also help support the network. They help us make changes and decisions, like one you'll probably be seeing this week. Meaning we're going to mainly just YouTube the shows, because we've had trouble out of Meta, and Meta is being problematic. So, guys, you need to be going over to YouTube a lot, but you'll be getting links to the shows if you're watching on Facebook. And then, we're changing intros and outros, and they are just so much support. We really appreciate them, and it's more than a monetary amount. You can join the baristas for $1 a month. Is our lowest tier option. You do get special benefits, like we do have a private barista stream. You get access to all classes are free. All events are free with that investment into the network. And we're going to be updating and changing those to be a little bit more reflective of some of the things you guys get. So there's that. Also, we're going to be, producing at least one additional video a week, which is the Psychic That Plans Budget Edition. And it's showing you how we plan our budget out as, because we see a lot of times, and I've watched budget and made Joe watch budget videos. There's a lot of people that are in business that have already done like the month ahead thing. They've already got this done, that done. You don't really know where to start. So that's where since we're back at square one, we're going to show you where to start with that. So that's the video, and it'll come out on Saturdays on YouTube, on Aeson Knight's YouTube channel. And then my personal planner, I think I'm going to start shooting a video. It's not going to be a long plan with me video like this, but it will be a plan with me video showing you how to use the skinny mini planners. So the skinny minis, she's a little chunky right now, but we'll decorate her up for this week, and I think that'll probably come out on. It'll be shot out to baristas as soon as it's shot, and it'll go out to YouTube probably on Mondays.
Okay.
Monday or Wednesday. It depends. It depends on where I don't have a show. That's what I'm trying to do.
Not many days anymore.
Yeah. It happens.
There isn't. There's not that many days. So yeah.
So with that, I hope you guys have a really great week, and let's take a moment to thank our team, the baristas.
Yeah, so of course we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Dottie the Psychic, Tracy Van, Caitlin Bell, and Devin. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, or how you too can become a Patreon sponsor and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at PCSPNetwork.com.
Yes. All right, guys. You have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.